Cold calling tips, proven strategies to boost sales success. Discover practical cold calling tips that will help you exceed quotas, maximize efficiency, and achieve outstanding results in your sales efforts. Introduction. Cold calling can feel like stepping into the unknown. You dial strangers with the hope of sparking a meaningful conversation. It's no secret that many sales professionals dread this task. Yet, when done effectively, cold calling remains one of the most powerful tools in sales. Did you know that according to a study by Rain Group, 82% of buyers accept meetings when salespeople reach out to them? This highlights the immense potential lying untapped in your contact list. In this comprehensive guide, we'll share essential cold calling tips designed to boost your confidence, improve your success rate, and help you build genuine connections with prospects. What are effective cold calling tips? Effective cold calling tips are actionable strategies that empower sales professionals to engage prospects successfully. These tips focus on enhancing communication skills, building rapport, and strategically navigating conversations to convert cold leads into warm opportunities. By implementing these techniques, you can overcome common challenges associated with cold calling and significantly increase your sales performance. 1. Treat gatekeepers as valuable allies. Gatekeepers, such as receptionists and executive assistants, are often the first point of contact in a company. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, consider them your allies in reaching decision-makers. Remember, they hold the keys to the kingdom. According to Salesforce, 79% of business buyers say it's absolutely critical or very important to interact with a salesperson they trust. Building trust starts with the very first interaction, especially with gatekeepers. Cold calling tip: approach gatekeepers with respect and professionalism. For example, you might say, "Good morning, I was hoping you could assist me in connecting with decision maker's name." This acknowledges their role and enlists their help. Building a positive relationship here can provide insights into the company's structure and the best times to reach key individuals. Real-life scenario: imagine you're calling a mid-sized tech company. The executive assistant answers. Instead of rushing to bypass them, you take a moment to introduce yourself warmly. "Hi, I'm Alex from IA Solutions. I appreciate how busy things must be there. Could you help me connect with your IT director regarding a solution that could enhance your team's productivity?" This approach shows respect and increases your chances of being connected. 2. Focus on qualified leads to maximize efficiency. Time is your most valuable asset in sales. And focusing on qualified leads ensures you're investing time where it counts. Marketing Sherpa reports that 61% of marketers send all leads directly to sales, but only 27% are actually qualified. Engaging with unqualified prospects can lead to frustration and missed opportunities. Cold calling tip: before picking up the phone, verify that the prospect fits your ideal customer profile. Consider factors like industry, company size, decision-making authority, and potential need for your product or service. Practical application: use your CRM to segment and prioritize leads. For instance, if you sell cybersecurity software, prioritize companies in industries with high data security needs, such as finance or healthcare. This targeted approach increases the likelihood of meaningful conversations and conversions. 3. Personalize your approach to capture attention. In today's market, personalization isn't just appreciated, it's expected. Accenture found that 91% of consumers are more likely to shop with brands that provide relevant offers and recommendations. Personalizing your cold call shows that you've done your homework and are genuinely interested in the prospect's needs. Cold calling tip: research the company and the individual you're contacting. Reference recent news, their role, or industry trends. Example: "Hi, prospect's name. I noticed that your company recently expanded into the European market. Congratulations. Companies in your industry often face unique challenges during such expansions. I'd love to share some insights that could help streamline your processes." Engaging the prospect: this approach not only grabs their attention but also establishes credibility and relevance. It shows you're not just another salesperson reading from a script, but someone who understands and can add value to their business. 4. Master the art of follow-up to nurture relationships. Persistence is a cornerstone of successful sales. The Brevet Group notes that 80% of sales require 5 follow-up calls after the initial contact, yet 44% of salespeople give up after 1. Consistent follow-ups keep you on the prospect's radar and demonstrate your commitment. Cold calling tip: schedule follow-ups and make each interaction count by providing additional value. Strategy: after the initial call, send a personalized email summarizing your conversation and offering a piece of content relevant to their needs, such as a case study or white paper. On your next call, reference this material. I hope you found the case study I sent helpful. I'd love to discuss how we can achieve similar results for your team. Balancing persistence and respect: always be mindful of the prospect's responses. If they need more time, respect that, but don't let the lead go cold. A well-timed follow-up can reignite interest. 5. Maintain confident posture to enhance communication. Your physical demeanor affects your vocal tone and energy, even over the phone. Research by Amy Cuddy at Harvard University shows that adopting confident postures can increase feelings of power and reduce stress. Cold calling tip: sit upright or stand while making calls to boost confidence and convey enthusiasm. Practical exercise: before your calls, take a moment for a power pose. Stand with your feet apart and hands on your hips. This simple act can elevate your confidence levels. During the call, smile. It may sound trivial, but smiling affects your tone of voice, making you sound more approachable and energetic. Why it works: prospects can sense your confidence and positivity, which can make them more receptive to your message. 6. Develop strategies to overcome objections. Objections are a natural part of the sales process. How you handle them can make or break the deal. Sales Insights Lab found that top-performing sales reps address objections with questions 54% more than average reps. Cold calling tip: listen actively to objections and respond with thoughtful questions. Common objection: I'm not interested right now. Effective response: I understand. May I ask what priorities are currently at the forefront for you? Perhaps there's a way we can assist with those. Why this works: you're acknowledging their position while keeping the conversation open. By asking questions, you demonstrate genuine interest and may uncover underlying needs you can address. 7. Utilize question stacking to uncover needs. Asking the right questions is key to understanding your prospect's challenges. The Harvard Business Review notes that asking questions builds trust and uncovers valuable information. Cold calling tip: use question stacking. Start with broad questions and follow up with more specific ones. Example sequence: broad question: what are some challenges your team is currently facing with your customer outreach? Follow-up question: how have these challenges affected your sales goals this quarter? Outcome: this technique encourages prospects to share in-depth information, allowing you to tailor your solutions effectively. 8. Time your calls strategically for maximum impact. Timing can significantly influence your call's success. CallHippo's research indicates that the best times to make cold calls are between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. and between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. Cold calling tip: schedule your calls during peak receptivity times. Implementation: block out these time slots on your calendar specifically for cold calls. Be mindful of different time zones if you're calling nationally or internationally. Testing and adjusting: track your success rates at different times to determine what works best for your target audience. 9. Embrace rejection as a learning opportunity. Rejection is part of the journey in sales. HubSpot reports that only 2% of sales occurred during the first meeting. Cold calling tip: view each no as a step closer to a yes and an opportunity to learn. Actionable steps: reflect. After a rejection, take a moment to consider what might have led to that outcome. Seek feedback. If appropriate, politely ask the prospect, I appreciate your time. Could you share what led to your decision? It would help me improve. Growth mindset: embracing this perspective turns setbacks into valuable lessons, enhancing your skills over time. Conclusion: mastering cold calling is both an art and a science. By implementing these effective cold calling tips, from respecting gatekeepers and focusing on qualified leads to personalizing your approach and embracing rejection, you can transform your sales efforts. Remember, success in cold calling isn't just about making calls, it's about making connections. Each conversation is an opportunity to build relationships, understand needs, and provide solutions that drive business growth. Partner with IA Solutions by InstaAnswer. Ready to revolutionize your cold calling strategy and increase sales? At IA Solutions by InstaAnswer, we don't just make calls, we create connections. With over 53 years of expertise, our boutique contact center specializes in turning cold leads into loyal customers. We understand the nuances of effective communication and are dedicated to helping you achieve exceptional results. Why choose us? Experienced team, our seasoned professionals are trained in the latest sales techniques and cold calling tips. Customized solutions, we tailor our approach to align with your business goals and target audience. Proven track record, we've helped businesses like yours expand their reach and boost sales. Let's work together to elevate your business to new heights. Contact us today at 1-888-631-9711 or email support@iacallcenter.com for a no-cost, no-obligation consultation and to discover how we can support your growth. You have reached the end of this post. Thank you for listening and have a great day.